My name's Anthony. So I grew up in church, and when I left home at 18, I went into the military and I pursued pretty much everything that the world could offer me. I lied, I cheated, I stole, pretty much did everything that God didn't want me to do. I found myself in prison several times. Basically, knew who God was, but ran the other way. I got married, and it was really in that marriage that I came face to face with the reality of really who I was and what I'd become. The world seems to want to confuse young men about what a real relationship is. Pornography, all of the sexual sins that are out there. The world's just going to continue to pull men down into that bondage. And the more bondage that I created in my life, the less relationship that's had. The process took about 7 months, and it got really, really bad there towards the end. I ended up at a discipleship in Elma, Washington. That's really where I surrendered. I had the knowledge, or I had the introduction to who Christ was and what he had done for me, but my grasp on what sin really was and the price that had really eluded me for many, many years. That night that I got to the discipleship, and I went downstairs into the chapel and I knelt down at the altar, and it really became real. I know that it did because I can look at what's happened over the last 16 months. The differences, not only in myself, but also in the way I interact with others. I was at a True Grace church service and learned about forgiveness and what that really was. Not just me being forgiven, but also forgiving others. So my future is optimistic. I struggle every day. That sin in my life is still there, and I try to focus it on God and what he can do in my life. He's faithful every time to just provide me with what I need to resist, to get away from, to run the other way, whatever it takes. It's been hard, but it's also been worth it, and I wouldn't give it back for anything.